Wagwan Geloke, we're back at it again with some Hunter X Hunter update. So in today's video, obviously you guys saw the title of the video. Is the game gonna flop like Jjk Curse Clash? I'm here to answer that question. No. This Hunter X Hunter Nen Impact is going to be a great anime fighting game, and also in the fighting game competitive side community, it is going to be very successful, and I'm going to tell you why. Now, first things first, obviously the elephant in the room is that right now the visuals for the game don't look good. Brother, it's a demo. It's a beta. The game that it's being shown at EVO right now is a demo version of the game. I don't think this is the final product of Hunter X Hunter. And even if it is, to be honest, it's not that bad. And I'll tell you why. One, 18, the developer that created Naruto Clash of Ninjas, Bloody Roar, also Marvel vs. Capcom, which till this day, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom is still being played at EVO, and you can still compete at that game. Mind you, that game is almost 15 plus years old. Exact. Now, this game plays exactly like Marvel vs. Capcom, and actually some of the I think it's SNK versus Capcom games created by 18, and if I got that wrong, I apologize. The point I'm trying to make is that this game is going to be very successful. This game has the advantage in both communities, which is the anime game community and also the competitive fighting EVO community, which again, each of those communities are very unique in their own, because the anime community basically focuses on mostly just anime arena fighting party games, when the fighting competitive side is more about the competitive side and actually going to tournaments. Like, I gotta drop the bomb on this. So now, this is me just basically just trying to give you guys clarity on the game. Will this game flop like Jjk Curse Clash? No, I doubt it. Why? Because one, Jjk Curse Clash did something very different that was already upsetting the community. One, they kind of baited us on the trailer thinking that the game was going to look a certain way. Two, the gameplay is ass. I don't care what no one tells me. Till this day, the game is dead, and we all know this. They still haven't gotten DLC. They still haven't gotten update patches. So again, in my opinion, I'm sorry, and I like I told you guys before with Jjk Curse Clash, that game was not worth buying. Is this game worth buying? Yes, Hunter X Hunter is worth buying. Why? Because the gameplay actually looks fun. The gameplay actually looks very fun to play. Like, I want to play online and just beat somebody's ass. Like, I want to learn the fighting 2D competitive side of this game. Now, the visuals don't look good. I'll admit it. There's mobile games that look 10 times better than this game. 10 times better than this game. But this is just a demo that was shown by 18 at EVO. So I believe that this game is going to get upgraded in visuals later on, because again, this is just a beta version of the game. The budget of the game, and this is what I heard, and I'll try to pull up the information, or I'll drop the source, the website where this information comes from in my, I'll pin it in my comment. Basically, this is what I read, and I read that 18 got a budget of $650,000 for this game, which again is less than an indie game. It's very impressive that the gameplay looks so much fun for a budget of $650,000. You get what I'm coming from? Now imagine Jjk Curse Clash. Imagine their budget. And I know, best believe their budget was probably around $1 million or $2 million, because the IP of Jjk Curse, the IP of Jjk alone is so popular. I think it's 10 times popular than Hunter X Hunter. So that's just me trying to give you guys a comparison. This game is not gonna flop, because even if it flops in the anime game community, this game is gonna be very successful in the fighting game community. Why? Because in the fighting game community, they don't really care about visuals. They care more about if the game works, if the combat is fun, and if there's a community that can support that game in the fighting game community, which best believe it will happen. People will come out to EVO to play this game. I myself, I'm already practicing playing Marvel vs. Capcom 3. The reason why I'm telling you guys to play Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is because the game plays exactly like it. I'll give you guys a quick little rundown, and I'll show you guys something that's similar that 18 is taking from Marvel vs. Capcom. There's this thing called the X Factor, and when you activate the X Factor, your life bar goes back up, and you're kind of invincible for a moment. Now in this game, I noticed in the gameplay, there's this thing called overgear, where you activate it and you're kind of invincible. The only difference is that I saw that the life bar doesn't go back up. So that's the difference between overgear and X Factor. from Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Now, the 3v3 thing, I get it. A lot of people are not excited about it. I personally am. I love the 3v3s. Obviously, you guys saw that Dragon Ball FighterZ kind of took that same element from Marvel vs. Capcom as well. So a lot of these anime fighting games are taking the elements of why Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Ultimate was so successful. Now, again, if you want to start practicing, which I suggest you do, go play Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Trust me, play that game in practice and you will find out the similarities from that game to this game. And now, again, if you guys watch my other videos, I've made these predictions already. X Hunter Nen Impact will play exactly like Marvel vs. Capcom or Naruto Clash of Ninjas. Obviously, we all know it looks more like Marvel vs. Capcom than Naruto Clash of Ninjas, because Naruto Clash of Ninjas has a unique gameplay to it. There's been new confirmation about new characters coming to the game, and it's 2 new characters. One of them is Machi, and I don't know the other guy. It's like this Broly looking guy. He's pretty huge. But from what I've seen in the anime for this character, he's like a brawler, which I'm excited because the first character that I think of is Android 16 and Nappa. And also in the Marvel vs. Capcom, I think of like Sentinel, where these big, you know, huge characters, no Diddy, they grab you, slam you to the floor. So now the new, I don't know his name, but I'm gonna call him the Broly lookalike guy. Again, I apologize, I'm not a huge Hunter x Hunter fan. The big Broly lookalike guy, the caveman guy, from what I've seen in the anime, he fights like a brawler, like he's a brawler. So it'll be dope to see his gameplay. Obviously, they didn't really show us anything. I'll show you guys what they've shown. And so far, it's very exciting stuff that they were even showing this. Because I'm like, holy crap, you guys are already showing 2 new characters, which is pretty dope. Now, I'm going to put you on to something, and I'm going to talk about it more in my other video. Future video for Hunter x Hunter. I think there's a possibility that we might see some guest characters from the Yu Yu Hakusho. The reason why I say that, because the same author that created Hunter x Hunter also created Yu Yu Hakusho. So there's a huge possibility we might see some pre-order bonus characters, and that pre-order bonus character could be a guest character, like the main character of Yu Yu Hakusho. Doesn't that sound exciting? Exactly. Now again, drop your comments down below. Let me know what you think about this game. Give me your honest opinion. Even if you don't like the game, just go ahead and drop it. Like, let me know.
Stay tuned for the next episode on Jjk's YouTube channel.